Hey guys, it's Bree and welcome back to another video. So for today's video, I am going to be doing my March 2021 manga haul. You will notice that I am once again pointing my camera towards the ground because I am also going to be doing an unboxing segment in this video because I can actually unbox some things this time. Most of the time I just unbox things off camera just because it's easier since I get packages in and it's just been so dark out all of the time that I really can't film things when I actually unbox them. But now it's getting lighter out, so I am maybe going to return to unboxing things. You'll have to let me know if you prefer seeing manga unboxings or just the manga haul. Anyways, let's just jump into it. So the first package is from Indigo. It is in one of those cardboard mailers. And it is the first volume of Monster. Now, I picked up volumes 2, 3, and 4 of Monster from Indigo when they were having a sale on Viz titles. At the time, they were actually sold out of Monster Volume 1, so I couldn't pick it up. But I am happy to say that they got Volume 1 back in stock, so I picked it up, and I am super excited to start this series. The second box that I have is also from Indigo. And in this box, I actually got a whole bunch of volumes of Aria. I got volume 2, volume 4, and volume 6. Unfortunately, Aria Volume 3 and Volume 5 are currently out of stock everywhere that I've been looking for them, so I'm really hoping to pick up those volumes soon. Tokyopop is pretty bad with their supply and demand. Also, I gotta be honest, I actually got a comment on this on one of my previous videos about these volumes being really expensive. And I hadn't really thought about it before, but yeah, they are pretty expensive. Like each one of these volumes are $30. And I would say that they're kind of like an omnibus because they are larger than a regular volume, but they're not that much larger. They're not like a 3-in-1 or anything. I do think that the actual printing of Aria is very nice though, and I do like the covers and the gold on the spines. I think it looks really fancy. So I am happy that I am picking up the series. And because I'm picking it up through Indigo, I am getting a discount on all of these books, so happy about that too. Now, that was all of the boxes from Indigo that I have to open. I just have one last thing to open. It's crazy, they actually put my mailing address on the front and the back of this package apparently, so kind of to spite me in this video, I'll just cover it with my hand. This is a package directly from Japan, and it is an art book. I'm just gonna open this up. I got the Toilet Bound Hanako-kun art book. I actually saw this art book on Simply G's channel when she unboxed it and flipped through it, and I thought it was so gorgeous that I wanted to own it. I had to get it for aftermarket price, so it was kind of expensive. It was like $30 or something. When these Takuban like art books, they only usually sell for around $20 in Japan, so it was a pretty big markup. I think it might have actually been around $40 Canadian to order, now that I think about it. But I am really happy that I picked it up. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I love the gold text on the cover. I am going to be doing a flip through of this book, so I will do that in a separate video with a review, so look forward to that. And that is all of the stuff that I have to unbox today for March. See you in the next clip, and welcome back to another clip of my March manga unboxing. I just have a few more packages today. And in this first package, I have the, I think, single volume of Katekoi Lamp, published by Tokyopop. I heard that a lot of people were going to be picking up this title, and I decided I wanted to check it out because it looked kind of cute. So yeah, I also picked up the first volume of Donuts Under a Crescent Moon. I've really been getting into more Yuri titles recently, so I'm excited to read this one. Alright, next box. I should mention that this box and the last box were both from Indigo. All right, and in there is 4 volumes. The first volume is Days of Love at Seagull Villa Volume 2. I read Volume 1 last month and I really enjoyed it. Found out that there was a Volume 2, so then I picked it up. I like that back cover. I really like ocean-themed manga, or manga that takes place near the ocean. The next 2 volumes that I got were Volume 2 of Jealousy. This is published by Sublime, and Volume 3 of Jealousy. This manga is by Scarlett Barako. I started reading it last month and I thought that it was pretty good, so I decided to pick up the next 2 volumes. The last manga that I picked up in this order was Tori-ten Birds of a Feather Volume 2, also published by Sublime. I know that this volume is the final volume in this series. There's only 2 volumes apparently in this series, so interested to see how this story wraps up. This last box in this haul is from Amazon, and it isn't actually manga. It is actually an art book. I just realized that the cover is kind of scandalous. This is an art book of Kaneohe Sachiko. I love her art so much. I'll probably do a flip through of this book. I actually own this book in Japanese as well, from the original printing of her first art book. So I might show that in one video, just like a comparison between the two, because this is the one published for an English audience. I just wanted to read all of the commentary and stuff. Very excited to have this. Just show you the side and the back with like Kaneohe's, I guess, mascot on the back. Also, the pages are pink, which is an amazing aesthetic choice. And yeah, that is everything that I got in this clip. Now on to the next clip. See you there. Welcome to the last part of my March 2021 manga haul. For this last bit, I don't actually have unboxing footage for any of this manga, so this manga haul video is going to be kind of a combo video where I have some unboxing and some of my old style of just showing you what manga I picked up. Hopefully you don't mind the kind of split thing. Definitely let me know if you prefer seeing actual unboxings or if you prefer just seeing the manga kind of presented to you. Okay, let's jump into the volumes. So at the end of March, Viz was doing another sale with Indigo where it was buy 2 get 1 free, so I picked up a few Viz titles, including Volume 1 of How Do We Relationship and Volume 2 of How Do We Relationship. I really enjoyed both of these volumes. I thought that they were so good. I am definitely going to talk about them in my wrap-up, so stay tuned for that. I guess I'm enjoying Yuri a lot more because it's covering topics that I'm a lot more interested in, as I wasn't previously that interested in boarding school romances or just high school romances in general. In the month of March, I decided to check out the Laid Back Camp manga. There are just so many so cute Laid Back Camp or Euro Camp figures out on the market right now, and I really wanted to get into the series, so maybe I could pick up some of the figures and not feel bad about it. So yeah, I decided to pick up the manga instead of watching the show because I prefer manga over anime in almost all cases, and I definitely was not disappointed. This was a really nice read. So I picked up Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4 of Laid Back Camp. I have not read all of the volumes yet, but I have definitely enjoyed what I have read so far. The other manga that I picked up during the Viz sale at the end of March was some more volumes of Monster, although sadly I tried to pick up all of the volumes that I was missing, but then Indigo almost immediately emailed me back and canceled all of the volumes except for volume 6, which is this one, which was just so sad. I really wanted those volumes and it just sucked to have all of them canceled on me, especially when the sale is just so good for these large sized volumes. So that is volume 6 of Monster. Another manga that I got in March with the Viz sale was the Spy X Family Volume 4. I really like Spy X Family. I'm glad that I'm picking up physically. I've definitely been having a lot of fun with this series. So I am definitely going to continue collecting. Finally, the last 2 volumes that I have in this haul, I actually picked up kind of a long time ago, but then I forgot them in my boyfriend's car, so I didn't actually get them until now. And they are volumes 2 and 3 of the Red, the Light, and the Ayakashi. Apparently this series is going completely out of print, and I am kind of sad about it because I was planning to pick this up very slowly from my local comic book store, but turns out someone else at my local comic book store started picking it up, so it's becoming very hard to collect the volumes. So I have the rest of them on order. Who knows if they will actually show up, but I have really been enjoying this series so far. This volume 3 I haven't read yet. It's still wrapped at my local comic book store. All of their manga is wrapped regardless of content, so yeah. So here's a look at the manga that I picked up in March. I think that I missed a few titles, but I'll go back in the footage and include those later on. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this haul. Again, let me know in the comments if you prefer just having kind of me presenting the manga or if you prefer seeing the unboxing. And that is all that I have for you today. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and I hope that you have a great day. Bye!